shows up. That would be awesome. Alrighty, guys, thanks for joining me. This is your host, ID Jester. We're back in 1992 with the Pittsburgh Pirates. This is game number 22, if I remember correctly, 22. This is a game between the Houston Astros and the Pittsburgh Pirates. We are in the top of the 7th inning, and we're in a real, I don't know, what do we want to call this, belly whopper. It's been an interesting game. So just to catch you guys up, we're in the top of the 7th. Top of the first inning, the Pirates score 3 runs. They're up 3-0. The bottom of the first inning, the Astros come right back. They score 5 runs. It's now 5-3 after 1. Crazy. Pittsburgh Pirates in the top of the second score 2 runs. And it's tied up at 5-5. Nothing in the bottom of the second, nothing in the third. In the top of the fourth inning, the Pirates score 4 runs, and they're up to 9-5. 1 run for the Astros in the 5th, 1 run in the 6th. We're in the top of the 7th. It's 9-7. Pirates out in front, 9 runs, 11 hits, 1 error, 4 men left on base. The Astros, 7 runs, 7 hits, no errors, 4 left on base. And both starting pitchers have been removed, and it looks like it's going to be up to Xavier Hernandez and Dennis Lamp to get through a couple innings. So due up for the Pirates, Gary Varsho. So Gary is up. He's 1 for 3. He's got a home run, a ground out, and a strikeout so far. So let's see what happens with Gary Varsho here. 35 is blank. 35 will be an out. And what I'm going to do actually is I'm actually going to, let's see here. Let's set this up again because I liked how that was working. But, where is it? Where are you? There you are. So we're going to use Fall Classic on here. There we go. Alright, so if I do need those though, don't I? Yes, I do. Okay, how do I put this? Where should I put this? Over here? Over here might be good. So let's add a source. Hang on, you old guys, we'll see what I'm doing here in a second. There we go. Alright, and I'm going to use the online to give us information on the outs and stuff. So since it's an out, we have no one on. I just hit empty and it'll tell us. Varsho is a bat left, so that's going to be a ground ball to first. Alrighty, so it is an out. Ground out to first. We'll give it to the pitcher and we'll be done. Alright, so Varsho's out. That brings up Steve Bichelle. He's 2 for 3. A single, a home run, and a flyout. And that is a 16. 16 says, Steve Reich 3. Perfect pitch by Hernandez. Out. Strikeout. And 2 quick outs here in the top of the 7th. Mike Laviere for the Pirates. 52. But that could be a strikeout. And that is a strikeout. So no check needed as that is a strikeout. And it's a 1-2-3 inning in the top of the 7th. So we won't need this dice anymore if we're going to do that on the computer. All right, so due up for the Astros is going to be Jeff Bagwell. Dennis Lamp pitching for the Pirates. We're in the bottom of the 7th, stretch time here. It's still 9-7. 11 hits by the Pirates, 7 by the Astros, and Jeff Bagwell is 0 for 2. He's got a walk, a strikeout, and a ground out. Let's see what happens. And Here's going to be my issue. I can't see the screen then if I put that over there. And I can't see if any chat is coming in. Maybe if I slide it over here. Yeah, well, just leave it. Oh, no. Don't need it that big. All right, here we go. So Jeff Bagwell. I am keeping track of information here on my iScore on my iPad. iScore on my iPad. All right, so Jeff Bagwell. 2-3 strikeout. So after that crazy start to this game, things have really settled down, to be honest. It's been back and forth, runs, hits, you name it. Pete Incaviglia, 14 is a strikeout. So that's the wrong one. It's an out, strikeout. So Incaviglia swings at one of the fastballs, cannot catch up to it. It's going to foul tip into Lavier's glove. And that'll be it for Incaviglia. We go to the 2 outs now, and it's Chris Jones. He rolled a 14, and that is a strikeout. So Dennis Lamp, Xavier Hernandez come in, and they settle things down a little bit. It's 1-2-3 inning for both. We go to the top of the 8th, and it's going to be Jose Lind and the pitcher spot. So probably a replacement. We shall see. So first up, Jose Lind. 6-6 and a 7, and that's going to be ripped in the gap. Jose Lind is on his horse. It's not going to be caught. He's rounding first. He's headed to second. Here comes the throw. It's offline, and that is going to be a leadoff double by Jose Lind. And the Pirates are threatening here in the top of the 8th. And that brings up the pitcher spots. So, with that in mind, I need to have access to my mouse still, too. With that in mind, the Pirates are going to bring in... They're going to bring in Cecil Espy, it looks like. So Cecil Espy is going to come in to pinch hit, I think. He's a switch hitter, so yes, he will come in to pinch hit. So Lamp is going to be out, unfortunately. Unless we decide to use him for the 8th. No, I think they are going to take this opportunity. And they're going to bring in Cecil Espy. If I can find him here in the list. There he is, Cecil Espy. No, I don't want to add him as a pitcher. All right, Cecil Espy's coming in. Switch hitter to face off against Xavier Hernandez. Runner at second, nobody out. Defense going to play back to normal. 53 and a 17. That will not be a out on the 53. So let's roll on the chart here. 53 is going to be... Where is our 53 charts? It's going to be a range play. I will actually just get the chart out then. I was hoping to not have to do that, but I will do it. So I just need to get out the right chart now. Alright, so we got the 53 chart. I was hoping I wouldn't have to get any charts out, but we could just Yeah. So Cecil SP53 is going to be a range check on somebody. And a 52 on the 53 is going to be third baseman. If he does not get it, it's going to be a double. 2 stars. Into left field, into the corner. Third baseman. All right. So the car, it's going to be Casey Candahy. It's got a range of 8. This is a 10 that is outside his range. That's going to be a double. The Pirates are going to pick up another run as Jose Lynn comes in. Candahy can't get it. Line shot down the line. Rolling all the way to the corner. Chris Jones after it, but not in time. And that is going to be another double. And going home is Jose Lynn. So Pirates pick up another run. They're up 10-7. Runners second, still nobody out for Orlando Merced. Merced's having a good day. 2 for 3, a walk, double, strikeout, and a flyout. 62 is blank, and that will be a strikeout. So big strikeout there for the first out of the inning. That brings up Jay Bell. Jay Bell's having a great day. Double, single, and a ground out. 3 for 4. 46, and we're going to the ballpark, and that is the Astrodome here. And we rolled a 9 on the Astrodome, and it's going to be a foul out to, he's a right-hander, so it's going to be a foul out to first. Out, we'll call that a foul out. There is no foul out. I guess we'll just use pop out. There we go. Pop out to first. No runner advancement. And that brings up Andy Van Slyke. Van Slyke's only 1 for 4. Ground out, a strikeout, a single, and a strikeout. So 2 strikeouts. Andy Van Slyke, 15. That'll be an out with a runner at second. And this is what we can just use our little trusty-dusty little thing over here and say on second. It was ground out to second for 3. All right, so out, ground out 4 to 3, and done. And that's going to take us to the bottom of the 8th. But the Pirates pick up an all-important insurance run here. Lamp will have to be out, so it's going to be up to Roger Mason to finish this game up. All right, so Lamp will be out. It's going to be Roger Mason. And offensively, he would go in the 9th spot. Roger Mason is coming in. Save. All right, so it's up to Roger Mason here to close this one out for the Pirates. He needs 6 outs. Hopefully, we'll see. He's up 10-7. And Casey Candahy, the third baseman, couldn't get that line drive. Resulted in the run. He is up. He's going to go from the left side, as he's a switch hitter. And Roger Mason trying to get through this for the Pirates. Bottom of 8, 10-7. 1-1, but that is an out. Bases are empty, so we can just use our little chart here. Ground out to short. Out. Ground out. Short to first. 1 out. Scott Cervellis is up. Let's see what Houston did in the actual game. And it looks like they are going to pinch hit and bring in Ed Tebetsi. Ed Tebetsi? Ed. Where's Ed? He will come in and he will then catch. So Scott Cervellis is out. Ed. Oh, there's Ed. Ed Tebensky is coming in. Cervellis will be out. Scott Cervellis. So he needs to be Ed Tebensky. And do I want to add him as a catcher? Yes, I do. All right, save. So Tebensky will come in, play catcher after he pinch hits here. He's a lefty, so he's a little bit better against Roger Mason. So we'll see how that goes. Our Red Sox listening from the work bunker. Knock that like button out of the park. Thanks, greatly appreciate it. Hope everyone is doing well. I hope you are as well, Al. Take care of yourself. I was watching your stream last night at midnight. It was really good. So thank you for that. Keeping me up all night. Ed Demensky's coming in. Roger Mason. Oh, and that's a perfect example of why we just did that. At 26, if you... I don't know. Can you guys see that? Not a little bit. But that is a... 26. 25s and 26s are usually lefty-righty split rolls. And Ed Tabensky's a lefty, Roger Mason's a righty. So that's going to be good if you are a Astros fan, because 26 is going to be a single off a right-hander. And that is a right-hander, so hits a single for Ed. He comes in, does his job, or J-O-B, as Al, Red Sox fan, likes to say. So runner at first now for Andahar Cedeno. Cedeno is 0 for 2. He's got a walk, a strikeout, and he also has gotten on with the error. And this has been a wild and willy one. If you're just joining us, it is bottom of the 8th. It is 10-7. This game started off with a bang. Pirates 3 runs in the top of the first. Astros 5 runs in the bottom of the first. Top of the second, the Pirates come right back. 2 more runs. It was tied 5-5. Going in the 4th inning, the Pirates put up 4 runs. It went ahead 9-5. The Astros got 1 in the 5th, 1 in the 6th. They cut the lead to 9-7. But the Pirates in the top of the 8th got another run. It is 10-7. Wild and Willie here in Houston. Andahar Cedeno. Oh, 26, and he's the exact opposite. He's a righty, so he would get a single on a left-hander, but he does not, because Roger Mason, as we talked about, is a right-hander. So we can use runner at first chart here and see what comes out. So it's an out. It's going to be fly out to left. Out. Fly out to left field. 1 away. He will be held at first. And that brings up the pitcher spot. Hernandez. And Hernandez, they're going to pull Hernandez. So Hernandez will be out as well. All right, let's see, who are they going to bring in to pinch hit is the question. It looks like it's going to be Benny Disfieno. Benny Disfieno is coming in. Benny, where are you, Benny? Benny, there he is. Benny Disfieno. Do I want to put him in as a pitcher? No, I do not want to add him as a pitcher. Save. All right, so Benny Disfieno is coming in, the lefty, to face off against Roger Mason. Yeah, I put him on the wrong spot, didn't I? Okay, there we go. Benny Disfieno against Roger Mason. There is, what do we got? 2 outs here. Runner first. Benny Disfieno, 233 average. Needs to get it on so we can bring up the big boys and the 1, 2, and 3 spots. That's Biggio, Finley, and Bagwell. 16 though, swing and a miss. Strike 3 on the outside corner. Perfect pitch by Roger Mason. He gets through the 8th inning unscathed. And so now Xavier is going to be replaced by Doug Jones. And so Doug Jones, we need offense. He's going to come in the 9th spot, and it's going to be Doug Jones. Doug, where are you? Thank you very much. There you are. So Doug Jones for the Astros, trying to keep things close. We're in the top of the 9th. It is a 10-7 Pirates lead. Wild and Willie one here at the Astrodome in Houston. This is a game from May 2nd, 1992. All right, Andy. No, it's not Andy. He is done. It's going to be Barry Bonds. Barry Bonds. He's 2 for 4. He's got a strikeout, a double, a single, and a ground out. Barry Bonds. Let's see what he does. 14, he will walk him. So Barry Bonds, they didn't want to have anything to do with Barry Bonds. So that brings up our good friend Gary Varsho. Gary Varsho's having not a great day, but he does have a 3-run home run, so that always makes up for things. So Barry Bonds is at first. Varsho's at the plate. Doug Jones. This is a lefty-righty matchup. Not good for Jones. 41 is blank. 41 is out on Doug Jones. So with the runner at first, we can just simply click this. And it's going to be a line out to center. So lined right to center fielder. That's Steve Finley for the out. That's going to be a fly out to center field. And he will be held up at first. So Varsho can't get the job done. That brings up Steve Bichelle. Runner at first. 1 out. Steve Bichelle. 42 is blank. 42 is also an out. We have a runner at first, so we'll click this again. It's going to be popped up high, pop fly. Into foul territory. Over by the dugout. Candahee makes the catch for the out. Pop fly to third. And there is 2 outs now here in the top of the 9th, and it's all up to Mike Laviere for the Pirates. He is a lefty, so Laviere 4-2 blank. Again, 42 will be an out, and it's going to be a... Oh, we got a runner at first, correct. We got a runner at first, so it's going to be ground out to short. Doesn't matter if the runner advances or not, because that's all they need. It's going to be out, ground out, short to first. We go to the bottom of the 9th, and it's Roger Mason trying to close this one out. He'll be up against the top of the lineup for the Astros. Biggio, Finley, and Bagwell. Anyone gets on, Pete Incaviglia is there to pick them up. Roger Mason up 3 runs. Can he hold on for the Pirates' victory? We shall see. Biggio 16 out, so runner first out. It's going to be a fly ball. That's hit well. Varsho back in the corner makes the catch for the out. Woo! Bagwell or Biggio almost got a hold of that one. That brings up Steve Finley. 12. That will be a 1-10 walk. It is not, as the 20-signer says, 17. So that is no walk. That'll be an out. He's a lefty. It's going to be ground ball down to first. And the Astros are down to their last out. And that was a great defensive play by the first baseman, Orlando Merced. And it's all going to be up to Jeff Bagwell for the Astros. A good choice to keep things going. Come on, Roger, says Ray. Come on, Roger. Roger Mason trying to close this out. 1 out away, and what a wild and woolly game. And again, we'll go through this game. We only broadcast 7th, 8th, and 9th innings. I tried to broadcast this last night, and for some reason, it completely failed. But it would have been an excellent game for you guys to watch, unfortunately. Jeff Bagwell. He's 0 for 3, a walk, 2 strikeouts, and a ground out. And a 12, and that is a 1-10 walk. And Bagwell will just barely ball 4 outside. Woo! The Pirates dugouts really giving it to the home plate umpire in that one. They did not think that was outside. But Bagwell leaned into that one and made it look more outside than it was. Pete Incaviglia, he steps up. He needs to get on against Roger Mason. Again, Ray is rooting on Roger. Come on, Roger the Dodger. Pete Incaviglia. 1-5, swing and a miss, and this is your ball game. It is over here in Houston, and the Pirates take the first 2 games against the Astros, and this was a wild and willy one. Woo! I tried to broadcast this. I started the live stream. It started recording, but it failed about the 3rd inning. I played through from 3rd to 7th, and then I decided I will just wait until tomorrow to finish this up and broadcast it, because it was a great game. Excellent game. Pirates, first inning, they brought the broomsticks. It was like single, home run, double, and like with the first 4 batters, it was 3-0. Then in the bottom of the first inning, the Astros said, "Oh no, wait, my friend, we can do this too. We can see this, and we're going to outdo you." The Astros got 5 runs on 6 hits, or something like that. It was like single, double, double, walk, single. It was the starting pitchers, which happened to be it was Danny Nagel for Pittsburgh, and it was Ray Bowden for the Astros. They were getting shellacked, especially in that first inning. Top of the second, so after 1, it was 5-3 Houston. Top of the second, the Pirates, man aboard, 2-run home run for, it was Gary Varsho with a 2-run home run, and that tied the game at 5 apiece. And then all of a sudden, the pitcher settled down, and nothing else in the top of the second, nothing in the bottom of the second, nothing in the third for either team. And it looked like, okay, we're going to get back to normal baseball now at 5-5. Well, then the Pirates exploded in the 4th inning again. Holy cow, it was like another 4 hits, 1 walk, singles, doubles. I think there was even a 3-run home run in there. And before you know it, before the dust settled, it was 4 runs. So they took a 9-5 lead. Bottom of the 4th, nothing. And we go to the 5th. Top of the inning, 1, 2, 3. Bottom of the 5th inning, the Astros plated 1. In the bottom of the 6th, they plated another 1, and all of a sudden it was 9-7, and that's where we picked it up in the top of the 7th inning. Nothing in the 7th. In the top of the 8th, another run in for the Pirates, and that's how that ended, 10-7. 13 hits by the Pirates, 1 error, 6 men left on base for the Astros. 7 runs, 8 hits, no errors, 6 men left on base. It was a real good hit fest there. Alrighty, I hope you're feeling better soon. You sound very... I don't know, for some reason I do sound congested, don't I? It must be allergies. I mean, I feel fine, guys. It's none of that, it's just... it's just allergies, stuff like that. Wild and Willie to the end, says Al Red Sox fan. What's the Bucks replay in your... Or what's the Bucks record in a replay? That is a great question. I had that information. I think we are... This is our 22nd game. And it's spinning again. This is our 22nd game. And we're probably... something like 15-8. 14-8, 15-7, somewhere around there-ish. I think we're about 15-7, maybe 16-6. Somewhere in 15-7 to 16-6, I think is. We just won 2 more. You know what? That's a great. I can show you what I have on my iPad. Yes, we want to exit. All right, let's go back. So the Pirates won 10-7 against the Astros. The previous games they won 4-0, and they beat the Cincinnati Reds 6-5. They lost to the Cubs 4-3. They beat the Phillies 5-1. They beat the Phillies 7-2. They beat the Phillies 8-5. They beat the Astros 5-2. Oops. They beat the Astros 5-1, and they blanked the Astros 7-0. Now that's just the ones I have here because we started this on iScore, then I switched over to Ball Score, and then I came back to this. So not all of the games are on the iPad. That's why I wanted to find out. So we are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So we have 10 games here. We're 9-1. And I'd have to go back and review the ones we did on iScore. But like I said, I think after I added them up the last time, we were doing pretty good. And I think we ended up with I think at the time we were like 14-6. So maybe we're like 16-6 now. Pretty good, I think. Philip Reynolds, what's up? Me to IDJ, freaking allergies. Raymond Gosman, sounds good. Keep up these Bucks winning. I'm doing all I can. I'm doing all I can. I cannot believe that game failed and crashed last night because it was amazing. I wonder if I can. You know what I can do? I can try to email me because you guys might like to see this. Email. There we go. Let's send the email of the box score, and maybe I can show you what happened. It was a crazy game. I was like, well, here's the real issue, right? Was I decided I was going to use this instead of having all my charts because, like I said, it was like midnight last night, and I was listening to Al, and I thought, well, I don't want to, Al's game ended, so I'm like, well, I don't want to get out a bunch of cards. I'll just try and run the game in Excel, but I don't want to use the Excel rollers. It seems like the games, the Excel roller seems to roll a lot of doubles for some reason. So I thought, well, I'll switch over and I'll try this Lewis Research part. It's, because, we can see, here's the number, right? Here's the numbers, 41, 12, 31, 41, 24, 22, 25, 22, 14, 45, 32, 36, 24, 16, 33, 44. Yeah, that's what it was doing like last night. It was like every other one was like a double, and I'm like, oh my, like what I mean a double, I mean it was like a dual number, and that's where you get all your results from. So like when you get the doubles, those are up at the top of the card, those are singles, or the same numbers rolled on the dice, I guess is what I should say. Yeah. So I'm like, yeah, okay, we'll just use this little thing. It'll have all the charts for me and ready to go, and I can just click it. Oh, it's a line out to right field. It gives me the risk results, error chance. It has everything really built into it, so I wouldn't need to get out all the charts and everything. So, but then it was like rolling like 6-6, like 5 times I had 6-6 come up, and I'm like, oh, because that's the home run check, right? Oops. So let me see if our thing came in. I think it did. And we can look at the box score here. Oh my God. Leave me alone. Does it have the, let's see. Here, scorecard. Open. Let's open the scorecard. There we go. Let's switch over to so you can actually see it, which would be super cool. There we go. All right, here's the box score. So it's a leadoff walk, followed by a double, a ground out, a strikeout, a home run by Varsho, a single, a walk, a fly out. Second inning, double, single, strikeout, double, ground out. Third inning, a fly out, single, out. Fourth inning, it was, it would have started with the top here. So it would have been Single, but the runner was thrown out at home. One run came in, but the other runner got thrown out at home. Then another single, then a strikeout, then a home run by Steve Bichelle. Then a fly out. And that was the Pirates. Now let's see what the do I have the Astros ones? Oh, here's the Astro one. Yeah, Biggio with the triple, Finley with the walk, Bagwell with the walk, bases loaded, single by Incaviglia. Chris Jones then hits a home run. It's 5-3 all of a sudden. Casey Candy grounded out, double play, walk. And then in the 5th inning, it was a single, grounded to second advance, grounded to second advance. Let's see. So there you can see what happens. Anyways, I didn't know if you'd be interested in seeing that or not. Thanks to Al, a Red Sox fan, Philip Reynolds, a Ray Gosman. Thank you guys. Double D. Oh, yep, you just missed it, buddy. Didn't see you there. Let's see. Anybody else that came in? I do appreciate it, guys. So that's it. The Pirates win this one. And a wild and wacky one. It was 10-7. 13 hits by the Pirates, 8 by the Astros. But the win goes to the Pirates. I think they go to 16-6 on the season. Very good start. I think what were they in real life? They were in real life. The Pirates were 16-6. So yeah, I think we're right at 16-6. We might even be 17-5. I'd have to go back and look for sure. But anyways, guys, thanks for joining me. We'll see you next time. Until then, take care, have fun, and be safe out there.